Wouldn't it be fun to see the auditions that actors did for the parts that they went on to do? Well, that's exactly what we're doing in this series, where I'm watching back the original self tapes that I did for the parts that I went on to land. I'm going to be reacting, I'm going to be sharing the story of how it all went. Yeah, let's get into it. Great. So, as you guys hopefully saw, the Naturemade vitamin commercial is out. I did a BTS kind of reaction, the way it was all made video, just dropped last week. And I thought it would be appropriate to do another before the screen kind of episode where we watch back the audition I did. And there's kind of like a great story behind it, too. So, let's get right into it. Yes, the name was College Kid.
Hi, my name is Jordan Beliveau. I'm 6 feet tall. Here are the fronts of my hands.
Yeah, okay, so they made me do fronts and backs.
I'm based in Toronto.
And I'm based in Toronto.
Hi.
Oh, okay. So first of all, the editor that I use to edit my self-tapes, iMovie, whenever I export it, it makes it super bright. Like, I could literally show you the original video than the after. And
this is me even turning it down after.
Really?
I had to turn it down,
yeah, no, the fact that I'm even booking stuff is kind of nuts. But anyways, let's go.
Hi, I'm Julie Beliveau. I'm 5'6". Here are the fronts of my hands. Here are the backs. And I'm based in Toronto.
I had to teach my mom how to slate. Yes, that's my actual mom doing the audition with me. I'll explain that. So basically, I was on my way to go film an episode at the Mug Talks podcast, which hopefully is going to be releasing soon anyways. But I'm on my way. I'm in the Uber going down to the east end of the city and getting a casting call from my agent. And I open it up. It says it's a commercial, and I guess because it's a family one, they want like real authentic kind of looks because I guess commercials are like that. So they're like, audition with your mom if you want, like with your actual family. So I'm like, great. I called up my mom. I said, Mom, do you want to do an audition with me? Because she was my original reader. So I'm like, let's get on. Let's do the audition together. So she said, hell yeah. Came in. Her slate's a little bit slow. She had to do a few takes of it. It looks a little bit robotic, but all love to Mom. She's a school teacher, not an actress at all.
And we are both comfortable with coloring our hair.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Okay. So that was the other thing. I colored my hair, and they needed to make sure that we were comfortable with it. And yeah, so I guess I threw that at the end. So I'm like, I guess if they're asking both, just throw it in together. But hell yeah. So let's get into the scene. Singing with my AirPods. This coloring doesn't look bad, I guess, because maybe I'm further away.
Hey, did you take your vitamin today?
Oh, that's my job.
I told my mom what to bring for the wardrobe.
How's school?
Yeah.
School's good.
How are your classes? Are you passing?
They're good. They're good. They're good.
Are you eating enough?
Yes, I'm eating enough. No,
And then we kind of just riff off each other.
I've been trying at the gym.
Because,
You look wonderful.
yeah, we just...
I love you so much.
Oh, my mom's so sweet. My mom could play one role. Well, it's a mother. So that's the audition. So basically, it was, son walks in. It's early in the morning. He's coming back from college. He doesn't want to wake up his mom. Sees his mom. She's so excited. He grabs the Naturemade vitamins. He notices them say, hey, did you take your vitamin today? That's my job, rekindling a joke. And then they hug, and then it's not in the script, but then they're like, just start asking about school and whatever. So my mom and I did that, and it was really good. It was really fun. Actually, you know what? That's pretty similar to the commercial, because I think Carol.
That is pretty.
Because my fake mom Carol in the actual commercial was wearing like a pink robe too. You can like put them side by side and see the similarities. But no, basically it was super good. We sent it in. I felt really good about it. We did a few takes. My mom was just amazing, super fun, and then I got a call back, and they're like, your mom also. They want to see both you and your mom. I'm like, Mom, this is huge. So me and my mom went, and we step in. We're a little bit early, and we sign in, check in, and in the room are a bunch of other people waiting to go in, of course. And but the thing is, they were all black families. So basically, I guess they were like casting for another project, or maybe I guess they were casting for another commercial, but they were all, it was just like multiple black families, and I'm like, oh, this is great. Like I have no pressure, I have no competition. There are no other white males here that look to be about my age. This is awesome. Like, maybe they already came in earlier in the day or later in the day. And this is great. I felt really calm. It was my first ever in-person callback. Yes, it was. So it was super, super chill. My mom walked in. And then as the time went on, a bunch of moms would walk in, like white moms. And then my mom, I would have been so nervous. I would have been like shitting bricks if I was my mom. But my mom was literally kicking her feet. She was literally excited. She was the best. She was like, absolutely no worries at all. She was like looking around. She was just fascinated by everything and just happy to be there to support me, right? And then as time went on, in came another white male that looked to be about my age, and he was taller, handsomer, and he already kind of had red hair too. So I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Dude, I'm cooked, man. Like I'm cooked. Like he already has the red hair, so they'd rather cast him. He's taller, he's handsomer. Anyways, so I go in with my mom. We do the scene, whatever. They're like, okay, thank you. Try this, try this. They give us a bit of direction. We're like, thank you. They're like, okay, go wait outside. So I wait outside, and then he goes in. The other guy goes in with another mom. And then, he goes in, he's talking to all the other moms while he's waiting too. Like this guy, he's got a lot, dude. Tall, handsome, he's funny, he's getting the chemistry vibes going already. I'm like, dude, this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah. He goes in, and he's in there for what seems longer than me and my mom. So I'm getting in my head, I'm like, Mom, he's in there longer than us. Do you think do you think they're talking about it? Like, do you think they're already giving him the deal? Like, what do you think's going on? And then they walk out laughing. He's literally laughing with the production team and the other mom. I'm like, I am so cooked. I am so fried. I didn't get it. The production already likes this guy. Anyways, they call me to go in with a different mom. I'm like, okay, good. They didn't ask me to leave yet. So I go in with another mom. It's fun. She's super sweet. We're doing it. And I feel like we're in there longer than the last one the guy did, whatever the hell. And so I'm like, dude, okay, I'm back on it. I'm back in the lead. And then they asked me to step out. And then he goes in again a second time, and he's in there longer, comes out laughing with them again. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then they get me to go in with a third mom. I'm like, okay, this is good. This is great. I went in for a third time. I'm like, me and this guy are like neck and neck. It felt like a race. You know what I mean? So, and then we're in there for a while, and then we step out. It's great. And then I notice outside, the guy's not there anymore. And my mom, who was waiting, was like, yeah, they told him to leave. I'm like, that's either really good or really bad, because either they already gave him the part, and they're just getting me to just be there so that they can cast the other moms, or I got it, But you never know. So I was just worried the whole time, and I was getting in my head, and that's one thing as an actor that I really just want to say is, you're going to be in that space when you're in a callback, and you're going to be like that, and it's going to be really nerve-wracking and scary, and it's you don't need to be, because at the end of the day, you go in there, you do the job, you do what you're supposed to do. The rest is literally out of your control. And then I recently did a callback for a commercial that I got. I'm flying out to it tomorrow. There will be another video on that in the future, but I did the callback for that. I did it one time. I went in. Other guys, handsomer guys that looked like me, asked me to go in one time. Then they gave me a few notes. I left. They told me to leave immediately. And I'm like, I'm cooked. Why did I drive all the way across the city to do this? And sure enough, I got the part. And my mom was pinned with me to wrap up the story. Me and my mom were both pinned for the role, but in the end, I got the part. My mom didn't. And she was more than okay with that. She was just happy that I got it. W, Mom. So that's the audition that got me the big Naturemade national spot. So there you go. It was fun. It was a fun time. Thank you for watching, and yeah, peace. And as always, if you want any acting, coaching, headshots, demo reel, anything to add to your professional portfolio, make sure you go down to dreamtoscreen.com, and then you can find it all there. We have a brand new website. We have a whole Instagram. Give it a follow. Link is all in the description. Thank you so much. We've gotten so much support already. It's amazing. Thank you so much.